Hello, my name is Charlene Todd. Some people call me Charlie. I was born in Mount Kisco, New York, the youngest of 6 kids. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. In October of 1999, I married my husband, Ed. And in August of 2004, we had our daughter, Kimberly. Ed and Kimberly are very supportive of me and make up a lot of what I am. But there are some other people in my life that do as well. This is my mother and father, Alan and Kathleen. My nephew, Luke, who's in the Naval Academy. My niece, Brittany, and her husband, Michael. He's in the Air Force and she's in the nursing school. TJ is a cavalry scout in the U.S. Army. Brita is a senior in high school and waiting for her letter for the Naval Academy. And Joseph, who's a sophomore in high school and a football player. This is a little about me. For the last 20 years, I have worked in the emergency medical services field. I started as an EMT, which is emergency medical technician. I rode on the ambulance. I worked my way up to the dispatcher. I was a manager. I was a director of communications at one point. I left the field for a few years. I got a little burnt out, so I decided to leave for a few years. And I went and worked for a chiropractor. And then I came back soon after September 11th for obvious reasons. Had a direct impact on a lot of our lives. So came back and went back to work mostly administrative. I worked as scheduling and payroll. I did that up until August of 2009 when the company did a restructure because of the economy and I was laid off. So, what do I do? Well, first I'm trying my hand at being a stay-at-home mom. I've never ever done that before. This is actually the first time since I was 13 years old that I haven't worked. And being a stay-at-home mom truly is a full-time job. I am busier now than I have ever been when I had a full-time job. I love being here for my daughter. It is a decision that we were forced into making, but then it was the right decision to make. But I also needed something to do. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just going to rely on getting a job back in EMS. So I decided to change my career. So I came across IADT and it was the best decision I ever made. This is a creative program. It is a fun program. I am learning so much and I am so enjoying myself. I recently went to lunch with some of the people that I worked with and they're like, oh, so how are things going? I honestly could tell them that I am enjoying what it is that I've decided to do. I can do this from home. I can be here for my daughter.